Worldwide, nearly half of all refugees are children. In South Africa, a new initiative aims to foster inclusion of refugees and other foreign nationals in urban communities. Play Africa is a dynamic children's museum based at Constitution Hill, a human rights precinct in downtown Johannesburg. The museum aims to bring children and families together through hands-on experiential learning where they can foster creativity, imagination, critical thinking, and collaboration.
Bridges of Peace is an extraordinary new children's museum program that Play Africa developed here with support from the Canada Fund for Local Initiatives. It's a pilot, and we've run it over the course of 7 months, really capturing data to ensure that we're meeting our objectives. There are 3 main objectives for Bridges of Peace. The first is to foster empathy, compassion, and Ubuntu amongst children from South African communities and children from communities of African migrants who've come to Johannesburg. The second objective is to really celebrate the rich diversity of cultures we have in South Africa. And the third is to foster critical thinking amongst children, especially creating opportunities for girls to really make their voices heard.
What's the name of the program?
Each day we have a session of Bridges of Peace. We normally have schools or children who've never been to Play Africa before. Just generally the space on its own lights up the children, but as soon as we start with the icebreaker and what the program's about and putting on a playful passport, they get so excited. We wanted to also address issues at schools such as violence and bullying that comes from a lot of citizens not being tolerant towards immigrants.
What we call it when it happens, like even in our society or cities, it comes with abuse as well. It comes with hatred. So xenophobia is not a good thing, right? So, but instead we should find ways to treat each other with kindness, love, and respect.
The 5 activities that Bridges of Peace has is the dialogue, Children's Wall, I See You, Let It Go, and Incwadi Yothando, also known as love letters.
So what is the kindest thing someone has ever done for you? Sharing with you.
The Children's Wall is an activity where we get to hear the voices of children on all the issues that Bridges of Peace covers. There's 2 questions we pose, one tapping into the positive aspect of emotions and the other one in the negative, and we put them up on the wall to see what's the emotion or the feeling in the room.
One person said, I feel sad.
And then one said, they protect me from the bullies as well. That's something very nice. So, yeah.
Let It Go works in this way. So children will write on a piece of paper how they feel or particular experiences that have made them feel maybe unheard or sad or angry. Once they put those elements on paper, each child get a chance to actually put that emotion or that piece of paper into the shredder, shred it. Just the physical activity of shredding it is just a way to say I'm releasing all this negative energy that is contained in the paper. I See You is where kids get to draw each other's silhouettes. You have to communicate with the partner that you're doing the activity with, that move this way. It breaks the ice and kids get to engage in dialogue in a more interpersonal level.
Each one of you is going to send out a beautiful message of peace, love to anybody who is special to you. It could be your mom, your friend. So get creative.
Incwadi Yothando, which also loosely translates to love letters, is an activity where children create a card that expresses how grateful they are or like really acknowledging the kindest thing that someone has ever done for them.
We really see that learners are responding extraordinarily well to this program and starting to really rethink their behaviors with regard to how they treat other children.
Getting feedback from teachers, saying even within 24 hours of visiting Play Africa, they start noticing the change in how children respond in non-violent ways of dealing with bullying and other matters of violence.
We're grateful for the support of the Government of Canada to create this pilot program. And to continue to roll this program out with more schools, we need other partners and other funders to come on board to make this a reality. So we're really excited about where this is going to be going once we bring on more people who want to see greater empathy, kindness, and compassion in our schools.
More than 1,000 children have experienced the Bridges of Peace program. To find out more, visit playafrica.org.za.